Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for all of you. I decided to do a new reading today about what's next in love. I hope you will resonate with the reading, and let us see. I divided 3 groups here. So the first group will be so the light is the crystal for you, my dears, so the light, and this will be your card, your image for first group. Second group, we have Aventurine, and this will be your card. For third group, we have Amethyst, and this will be your card. Alright, my dears, so feel the one that you're most drawn to. Don't force it. Remember that if it doesn't resonate, you can choose another pile, another group, and you will have the timestamps down below in the description box, and we will see each other in your readings. Bye. Hi, my dear group number 1. Let's see what's next in love for you, my dears. So what I see here is that next in love is going to be someone that is really communicative. This person likes to learn. This person likes to study. And I believe that what this person is studying is how to concretize their dreams. There is something that they are wanting for a long time, and this person is now wanting to come out from a hermit mode so that they can co-create what they really want in love. I believe they were stuck for a long time in their emotions, but this person is now wanting to create a new garden, wanting to create something that is really the right relationship for them. This is someone that likes to study, is very intelligent. I can see that is someone that likes to bring the deep things of life, likes to go deep. Though perhaps sometimes in the past they were very comfortable in their comfort zone, and they didn't pursue much what they wanted. This person is deeper than most people realized, and what happened to them in the past really touched them in a point that also blocked them in one way. But they had to make this inner healing so that they now can win this fight against their fears and be willing to come into a point of creation with other person. This person is not looking for things superficial. Whatever you are going to have, my dears, is going to be something that is going to be rooted, and this person can also be very sensual, but this person is looking at first at energy, how to share energy with the right person. They want to bring some light to their lives. They know and understand that right now is time to celebrate. So your next what's next in love for you, my dears, is that you're going to find this person, and this person is going to feel that they are ready to do a step here, and they are not being superficial about this. They are really wanting something serious. All right. So this person will take care of the relationship, and I believe that they are going to try to learn with some challenges that you might have. So this person is willing to learn to improve themselves. They don't want to be defeated in this relationship. They really want to be succeeded. They will want to marry you. This will be a very important relationship for this person, and they will want to use their heart on a sleeve, you know. They will really want to express their emotions. I think you two are going to be very connected. You are going to agree. Maybe this agreement that I see here, it is really a marriage. I don't know. It might be that you agree to live together, you agree to have a relationship, but there's an agreement here between you two, that this person feels that finally they deserve, because they were not always someone that could express their emotions. It was something that they really had to learn, because there was times in their lives that were dark, like everybody has those times, but this person was willing to learn from their mistakes, especially because they were really feeling stuck. They were really feeling that life was not moving for them, though they wanted to get out of that state. But this person came to the conclusion that there is much more to superficial in life. So they came to the conclusion that the person that they want to co-create with must have a special energy in them, and the connection should be based on love. So I see someone being very mature about this, and really wanting to open the gate of love, and really wanting to express what they learned in this stage before, and to concretize things. There was a big sadness in this person's life, but now they are wanting to create this new relationship in their lives, when they are going to feel connected with someone that at the same time you both are going to help each other to achieve your dreams and get out of fear mentality. And if this is really based in love, you are together to really understand together how to get out of a fear mentality in your lives. And this will be very beautiful, because you are going to feel comfortable with each other and vulnerable. You will feel very vulnerable inside with this person. You are going to feel the connection, and you are going to feel that this person sees you in depths, in a deep way. All right, so nothing of this relationship will be superficial. You will have a very beautiful and important, meaningful relationship. You will believe in each other. You will believe how to conquer your dreams together. This is a person that is strong. All right, they have a strong character. I can feel a very divine masculine energy here. This is a person that even if they are under stress, they can persevere in their focus, in their purposes. And this is a very beautiful characteristic, all right? Because it's not someone easily gone with the wind or something like with the, you know what I mean? No, this is someone that has their purposes and really knows what they want and knows what they want to achieve in life, and they persevere. And that's how actually they got to this point to understand that the connection that they really want right now will be based in love and nothing else, because they understood that that is the only truth. They really had to learn a lot about this, probably even having relationships that didn't work and were based in not very good energies. But because of that, they had to learn. Yes, they had to learn, and I can tell you that they suffered a lot. That they felt disempowered. But after that, they decided to learn. They refused to be defeated, like I told you, with that spirit that they have of perseverance. This person also has a dark side, of course, a shadow side, like all of us, but they feel that together you will be both, ready to receive the healing that you both need when a life is like that. This is also a person, as I told you, that is intelligent, likes to study, likes to go deep in things. They might have very masculine characteristics for example, in the face, like face expressions, or even a very shaped bones, structure. Yeah, so very masculine characteristics, traits, I mean, in the face, especially in the face. Can be that the bone structures is very prominent, very obvious. This is a person that feels that nothing can hold them down, because they know their inner strength. They went through a lot in their lives, but they also knew and learned the difficult times, the shadow parts. So that's why they feel that they can really survive a lot, because they have that experience in life. And they will be presenting to you, my dears, in a honest way. Now, it might be that this person is going to feel very seduced by you, and really you will feel that there is something in them that you will feel that desire that this person is going to have. All right. And but they are going to present themselves in a very charming way, and confident, and that confidence is very, very attractive. So your next relationship is going to be one where you two are going to want to help each other succeed. You are going to want to be there for each other. I can see you two really agreeing on if you are going through difficult moments, you two are going to hold hands and really, as a team, work to achieve success. There will be nothing that is going to hold you down, because you will be connecting in a very deep way, in a very emotional way. It's possible that you both went through very similar things, that you both experience a loss in your life, and a very emotional period of time and difficult period of time. But also at the same time, I believe that you both wanted to do something different, and it was hard. It was before, as you were imprisoned, but in the end you always wished for something different, and you realize that the best way to do that is being vulnerable. You realize that you really have to show to each other that vulnerability. It might be that one of you believes in a higher power, all right, one or two, because both of you have very similar experiences. So this person might have a faith in something, all right. What they really feared in their lives, I think, from what I see here, this person is very emotional. They might not show it because you will see someone that seems like a warrior, even in features, but they are very, very, very emotional, and they went through a lot in that department. They really went through difficult times that they thought they couldn't escape, but they did the work, and it's because they did the work that right now they are ready to build this beautiful life with you, and ready to also receive the fruits of their labor, because they really worked their shadow self. They did that job until they were for what probably at first, remember that I told you that at first probably this person was a little bit comfortable. They don't, probably at first they didn't want, but then they decided to explore the depths, because they were, life even forced them to do that, because to really be enduring that energy of wanting to achieve their that purposes, even when life was so difficult for them, they really had to be, life brought the challenge of going really deep in this person's, so that this person could go really deep in their, especially emotional side. I see here a lot of emotional, and that they also felt that they were protecting themselves by doing this work. It was a way of protecting themselves, probably even of being overwhelmed with so much emotions. So they really learned a lot here, and now they feel balanced, and that's why they want to achieve the point where they can share a life with other people, and share and receive the fruit of their inner work. This is a person that really likes detail. They like to observe things. You will notice something about them. They really observe what is happening. So they are coming out of difficult times, so that right now you can share together. You may start as friends, all right? You may start as friends, and it's also because this person really wants to get to know you and to understand that what they are feeling is love, because they want to connect with love. And you are going to have a very communicative you know, relationship, which is great, because actually is, you know, is a big step to have a good relationship when you can communicate with your counterpart. You both are going to feel that you are holding something special for each other, that you have a kind of a treasure that you're going to share with each other. I feel a soft energy. I feel a very gentle energy in this process, you know, wanting to get to know, being very curious, and you know, feeling that you really want to see the other person in the next day, discovering step by step the other person, getting together slowly, and you know, all that first steps of a relationship. They want to go through all of that with you, and because they feel that there is something, of course, that they really want to connect with, and that is very precious. And I feel a very gentle energy, but at the same time, like, you know, that curiosity, you know, that's willing to see the other person the next day, so that they can explore a little bit more of the relationship. Alright, my dear, so this is what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if you resonate with this. And yeah, I didn't see that it was someone from the past. The energy that I got here is that it's someone that you will be meeting. It might be a coincidence that you meet this person, you know, you were not expecting meeting this person. And also I can feel a kind of a job. There is a job here. Somebody doing something, but this person is not working there. It's like something that comes from the outside. So yeah. Alright, my dears, let me know in the comments if it resonates, and yeah, we will see each other next readings. Bye! Hi, my dear group number 2. So, you know, straight ahead, I had this feeling of strength and desire in this relationship. There will be a lot of desire here in this relationship. Now, something that I would like you to be aware of. This is someone that is already present in your life. This person already exists somehow, and they have a very fixed personality. And it's interesting because it's like your relationship will be very chilled with each other. It's like, oh, I understand what is happening here. Yeah, so what I see here, my dears, is that probably you already know this person. And one of you is really wanting to connect deeper in an emotional way. Other of you was not ready to do that quite well, because of an inner process that they are going through. But there is also an energy of desire. And this desire might be because you two are already like, you know, fighting in one way with your energies. The divine masculine must probably is more um, more understanding where they want to go here. But I believe the divine feminine is not receiving all that they want in this connection. And what they want is a more emotional, fulfilled connection here. And it's possible that right now this relationship is more based in a physical attraction between you two. There is a situation here, and that situation is that someone is really acting defensive in this connection. And it might be because of other people messing around with this connection too. There is someone here that is feeling that the other person is not completely in their energy, you know, has other people too, or is dating other people at the same time. Now, what I see is that someone will be really confronting this energy of the other partner, and is really going to say that they want to transform this energy of probably you don't have a connection yet. It's really the beginning when you're understanding each other, and one is more, you know, is really wanting to explore their emotional side. The other person is more in the physical, and you both are like disagreeing in one point, but the person that is wanting to explore more the emotional part is kind of, you know, chilling. It's just like, this is how I will be having anything even in this relationship. And the other person is like, you know, in a more light energy. But there will be here a confrontation, and will be someone that will want to transform this energy of probably dating around, not having, not wanting things too much serious, and there will be someone here that will really want to get out of their shadow and negative side of this connection. And who is going to do this is going to put up a fight against the spirit of not taking things serious in this connection. And that fight might also be that is not active. For example, it can also be that, yeah, do your way and I will do my way. And the person is not going to pursue, is not going to do anything, is just going to create their garden and plant and nourish their garden. And this is also is the way that they will find to fight this energy of not wanting to have this relationship that is superficial in one way. All right, and only willing to do something about this if there is a transformation. If the other person wants to bring some light into this situation, that this kind of relationships are superficial relationships, as I'm seeing here that one of you is understanding that these superficial relationships, they need to be understood, that they exist there because of fear. So yes, and I think that this will be very important if the other person wants progression in your relationship, wants something more serious. There is someone here that likes structure, all right, and there is another person here that really needs to work their shadow self, because their shadow self is bringing energies into the relationship that that are not good, are not fulfilled, and even these are energies of fighting. These are not energies of love, it's energies of fighting. So they're, because someone is defensive here, and someone is defensive because of fears, and that's why, because they are fear, that they act this way, in, you know, because they are hiding their heart. They are afraid of really exploring their heart connections, and is there that fear? They are afraid that the other person sees that the monster, all right, is in reality someone really scared, all right. So I see here something transforming and really bringing light into this situation. The only thing I see here, my dears, in this relationship is that there will be a spirit of struggling to bring some light here, and will be this, let's say, confrontation between two people that I believe they have a strong character, and it will be the confrontation with you, my dears, because I believe this energy is from you, that you are grounded also in your beliefs, and you're kind of chilling, and you're kind of saying, this is what I want, this is what my experiences brought me into, and this is what I believe. And it's with this process that this person will deal with their shadow self, and understand that the big monster that they want to create, that they want to show to other people, is actually a very scared little person there. Scared of losing here something. That's why these insecurities are going to mess a bit with these relationships. From what I'm seeing here, this is already happening in your life. This is not something new. What will be new here is that this person will understand, there is a transformation here to bring light into this situation of the other person is not taking serious this connection. And this will be needed for any kind of transformation. I see here probability of you two being able to work together into creation of a relationship. I see passion here, I see a lot of physical attraction between you two, but I also see a relationship being built with, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy because this will really be like struggling with these energies. Doing shadow self is shadow work is always very difficult. is needed to improve, is needed to understand ourselves, and then to be able to give from the heart without fears. But it is a process, is sometimes takes time. Yeah, takes time, takes knowledge, and this knowledge comes from contrast in life, and contrast sometimes brings suffering, especially when in this contrast you feel a big pull, you know. And when you feel a big pull, it's because there's something inside of you too, especially inside of this person, that really needs to work here. But it's because of your power too. It's because of you knowing what you want. It's because of you being chilled in your beautiful energy, in you knowing yourself, you knowing your values, that this person is going to be mirrored back, you know what I mean? And this person will be forced, and saying, said he, but I didn't mean to, I mean this person, that I see more with the divine masculine traits, will be forced to look at that part of themselves, because they have it also in themselves, and they will be forced to understand why are they not feeding that part of themselves. What made them being so much afraid of that part of yourselves that you understand that is valuable, all right? And that you understand that is based in truth. I see a lot of contrast here, many contrasts, and I see this person working more their inner fears than you do. I see you much more relaxed in your energy and knowing what you want here. There will be an aspect here of confrontation, that you would say, that you will make this person understand that whatever they are bringing into the table is not what you want, and that it needs a transformation, that this person needs to do an inner work in order to understand why they are bringing this kind of energies into the relationship. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing for you, my dears. I cannot see how this is, you know, this is everything I can see here that they are showing to me. They are showing that it's possible for you to grow something, but it's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of effort. I'm not going to say effort. It's going to take a lot of this person wanting to grow with this, and that will be in contrast, in receiving this contrast between you two. Because we are talking about what's next in love, this is someone that you feel a big connection, and that's why there will be a point here that you will be saying, if you haven't yet, you will be saying or letting this person know that you are looking for a much more deeper connection here. All right, so my dears, thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and we will see each other next readings. Bye. Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. So let us see group number 3. What I see here is that there will be a phase that you are going to be much more wanting to understand what inside of you makes you want to give so much in relationships, that for some reason there is an imbalance there. So you are going to be wanting to go deeper in this situation, because this will be letting you know, will be actually bringing you some messages about an aspect that needs to be healed here inside of you. There is an energy here of somebody always giving, and not receiving. And this will be something that you are going to be noticing. And I believe, because of the crystal that you chose, that you will be able to see the depths of this situation, the why you are doing this. All right? Now, normally when this happens is because the person is having a lack of something. So it might be that the person doesn't feel that the connection is also giving to them. So what they do is to pretend that nothing is happening, or pretending that there is no harmony in this aspect of giving and receiving. The person starts giving, instead of realizing what is wrong here with the pace, and why are they feeling this emptiness, and that ultimately is going to lead this person to try to disguise this with the giving, right? Now, when somebody overgives, it's always because there is a kind of imbalance there. So it is this imbalance that I see you trying to understand why it happens. It might happen because of some insecurities, something that happened to you in the past, that you, for some reason, you felt that you couldn't. It was perhaps a higher figure in your life that really had a structure, something that you couldn't the action of giving and receiving was already unbalanced in your childhood. All right? And this was something that you learned that you had to do in order to probably receive some attention. So you learned this since your childhood, and it was to protect yourself, because children, they need attention. They need to be mirrored so that they can have developed in their childhood. So you wanted perhaps one of your parents' attention, and you learned that by giving and overgiving you would perhaps receive that attention. But it was the opposite. It might be that you received a bit of an attention, but your energy was always being depleted, and in the end you understood that whatever you had to do by overgiving it was it was depleting your energy. All right, this is what I want to say. It was depleting your energy in the end. So what you would receive was not enough when your energy was so low, and in the end the message that you were receiving is that it was so hard, it was never good enough. And when you are raised with this energy of never good enough, you will be doing that and repeating this pattern every time you understand that these kind of things are happening again. The thing is that right now you are an adult and you can choose, and right now you can go deeper, like I see you doing. You can go deeper and understand that this is a wound that needs healing. Because actually, when you are confident in yourself and you really make that work, you understand that you have nothing to prove to anyone. You understand that you can share, yes, your resources, but you are so grounded in yourself that you don't, this overgiving is a kind of proving that you are good. So you overshare, you overgive. And normally the messages that gives to the other person, or that gives to the other person might not realize it with words, but but they can feel it. It's something that they feel, and they feel that is because the overgiving is because the person is not confident enough in themselves. All right, so this is the energy when you overgive that the other person is receiving. It comes from insecurity. Of course, sometimes we all, once in a while, like to give more, and that's okay. The problem is that when that is repeated, and when there is no end to that process, and when that person does that so that they can have the attention. So they are not doing that because they feel like it, they are doing that because they want the other person's attention. So this will be what you are going to be recognizing next. This will be what you are going to be healing next, my loves, because you are going to understand that there is something inside of you a structure that you didn't had in the past, that you are going to be wanting to create right now. And that is a structure that every time that you ask yourself, why are you doing this? And if it is so that the other person has a reaction, so that the other person gives you something, has some energy, that is because you're out of your center. That is because already you are feeling depleted. So the question that you shall ask to yourself is, why are you feeling depleted? So because the answer will be in the why. And it might be that you discover that the other person is not giving you the attention that you would like, and that's okay. It's okay that you understand that you want more from someone else, not the other person that is not able to give you that, but you want more in your life. And it's okay to go away. It's okay to follow your energy. It's not to follow somebody else's energy and to force that person into being someone else. But it is so that you are okay of wanting something else, wanting equal give and share, but you're confident enough in yourself to understand that your path is not that way. That is another way. And you're not going to force anyone because you feel confident enough in yourself to do the steps your own, by yourself. And you will be confident enough to walk away. You'll be confident enough to follow your dreams. You'll be confident enough in your dreams, And you're not going to be working from a lack. Yes, and it is a completely different perspective now, because right now what you're doing is that you are confident enough in yourself to say, this is what I want. This is my energy. These are my dreams. And this is what I'm searching in my life. And it's not my interest that somebody pretends to be somebody else. It's my interest to be confident enough in myself, to be willing to live alone if it's needed, but also understanding that my dreams are different, and I want sincerity and truth in my relationships. And that's why this person is not matching what I intend, or their behaviors right now are not matching what I want in my life. All right, so is when you do this work that you understand, you'll be understanding that your dreams are going to come first, and there will be something happening inside of you, my dears, that will be like opening your third eye chakra, the one that will connect you with your intuition. Because intuition is actually very, very important in these cases, because you will be much more aware of your energy. You will be much more aware of when you are over giving. I'm not saying those situations when sometimes you feel like giving more and you do that, but then it's different and you are always in harmony. You're always giving and receiving. That's perfect. I'm saying when you are always extending yourself, always depleting yourself from energy because you want attention or you want somebody else's approval somehow. So when you do understand that you when you know all of that situation has a message, and that message is from a lack, something that we are not having inside of us, you start doing that inner work. And that inner work is that to be confident enough in yourself to say that it's okay the other person to go and live their lives, because it's also okay for you to go after your dreams. And when something is not right, to feel that, and instead of extending, protecting your energy, and also learn how to receive, for example, and understand if that is the pace that you want in your relationship or if not, but always respecting yourselves. Because not disguising the situation with overgiving, but understanding what is there, seeing the reality of that dynamic. If it's a reality that is something that you would like for the future, and if it's not, understanding that is not what you want for the future. So there will be something here happening to you, and I know that I'm talking more about you than what's next in love, but I believe that what's next in love will come after this process that you have, because there is a block here, my dears. There is something blocking you in love, and that is what I'm seeing. And what is blocking you in love is that only when you will make this inner work, only when you understand what is blocking you, you will be able to materialize, concretize what you wish. But first, my dears, you need to start understanding what do you wish. You will need to start to dream about what you wish. It will be important for you to really write down what do you want in a relationship, all right? So that you can understand what is making you can go inside of you, all right? Because the process is going inwards, using that intuition that I talked about before, so that you can understand that what is inside of you that needs healing, needs grounded, and that you walk on life much more grounded. And when you do understand that, you will be understanding that good relationship, healthy relationships, they are based in sharing, but sharing in a dynamic where both are receiving at the same time. There is like a flux of energy there. This intuition will be very important so that you can understand that when you feel the need of overgiving, something is wrong. And that is the point that you will be understanding there. Something is wrong when you feel the need to overgive to get the attention of the other person. all right? And is respecting that something is wrong, and respecting also that the other person has the right to be different, that you don't need to change anyone. You just need to walk your life, walk your path. And people that are in your vibration will be attracted to your vibration. And you will be knowing other people that are willing to walk with your vibration. But first, there is a dream here that you need to have. There is something that you need to organize inside of you, to write down, to understand what kind of relationship you want in life. Because what I see here is that there is a block to your abundance. So the first step that you need, my dears, is to have a relationship with yourself. Learn that respecting your energy, when you feel that you want to extend, overgive, understand that you do that from a wounded place. And actually what you need in that moment is to overgive to you, is to nurture yourself, not be nurturing others, because there is a wound there that needs healing. And perhaps what you really need to be doing in those cases is understand why your needs are not being met, and if it's really worth it to keep going with this in this way, instead of being depleted of your energy until you feel so blocked that you're not receiving from the universe, because you feel the lack, you feel the block here. Now, the process here is actually to feel the abundance, is to look at things from a perspective of nurturing yourself into abundance, believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, not believing in somebody that is saying, oh no, that is not possible. No, always believing in you, believing in what you want, believing in your truth, because that is what will attract that in life. In this universe, there is everything. There is everything here. You can have a paradise here. And unfortunately, you can have very bad moments too. All right? So attract what you want in life. And start by working that inside of you. So looking at that as when you feel this need, understand that the need is to give to yourself first. Is to nurture yourself. Find ways to nurture yourself, to nurture that wound. And also, maybe you need time. Maybe you need time in those situations. So when you need time, respect that you need time to understand things. Don't overgive, because you don't have to give. You don't have inside of you to give. All right? Respect your time. Respect your wishes. Respect yourself. Confident in your dreams, my dears. All right? What I see here is a progress inside of yourself, so that you can open doors to a new relationship. This is what these cards are telling me. This is what the message that I'm receiving today, my dears. I think it's a beautiful message. Beautiful, beautiful message that you got here. And I think that it will be a big step in your lives. Because this is what will be putting you in a position of receiving everything that you wished. Don't forget to be clear about what you wish to create in your life. And don't forget to transform yourself into that person, qualities that you normally enjoy in other persons, those qualities. Notice how much respect normally people that we idealize, or how much respect they have from themselves, because we feel when people respect themselves, and that is what is attractive in the other person. All right? So this is what I have for you, my dears. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. I have to respect the message I have here, my dears, and we will see each other next readings. Bye.